Welcome back to J&J Dynasty. Just want to give a quick update on things that are happening as far as news and notes around the league. The last couple days, Ja'Kai Becton tore his or broke his kneecap, which is going to have issues with the Giants or sorry, the Jets offense, right? So I am actually I have a lot of several shares of Hall and Carter, so I'm going to be fading them as far as starting them. I'm not going to give them up because it's dynasty, but it sounds like Zach Wilson's having problems after that. Just even throwing the ball, having time to throw the ball. I heard a report that Zach Wilson had and on five straight snaps would have gotten sacked five straight times. So it's not looking good for the offensive line. So hopefully they're going to figure that out for the Jets and go there. News in from today actually, Jakeem Grant signed as a free agent as a wide receiver with the Cleveland Browns. He apparently has torn an Achilles tendon, so that's not going to be good news for him. He probably wasn't figuring big time into the Cleveland Browns' plans for wide receiver, but still bad news for him. Going elsewhere, I mean, basically you want to stay away from every Chicago Bears wide receiver because they are all getting hurt currently, except for the most important one, Darnell Mooney. So it's a lot of bad news over in Chicago. So if you're drafting, make sure you take note of that and make sure you don't grab guys who you thought that might get elevated but aren't going to get elevated because they're not doing anything or they're not practicing because they're hurt. Another notable note, I guess, is that it seems like none of the quarterbacks are doing well as far as the Pittsburgh Steelers are concerned. Kenny Pickett is not taking charge and taking over that role. Also, Rudolph is actually in the mix there, but it does sound like that it's still going to be Mitch Trubisky. So if you need to get a quarterback, he's going to be one that's going to be out there on the waiver wire, right? So that's just a little food for thought. Finally, some actual probably important news. Russell Gage apparently left practice with a leg injury. So monitor that one closely because I was having Russell Gage on a big breakout year this year with Tom Brady. So maybe the signing of Julio Jones was very fortuitous for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as long as he can stay healthy. But hopefully it's not a major leg injury. Hopefully it's going to be something that is going to be able to heal up here prior to the season. So August 10th, news and notes here of 2022 for J&J Dynasty. If you like some of the content or the information, obviously subscribe. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification button so that when I drop these little truth nuggets that you can receive them. So until then, I guess that's all I have left for news and notes. Until then, next time, take care.